crossing route concept, sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down, ball at the 36. They kick the running back in motion. Allen now on first down. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
To the air again, Allen. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up third down. To throw again, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
So on fourth down, on comes Sam Martin to handle the punt for the Bills. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Paul running between the tackles. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Second down now, 7 to go. Rodgers here off the play action. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. From the shotgun, Rodgers. He's got time. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Allen. Curtis Samuel's there for the catch. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. That's the end. Welcome back. The team is set, so let's get back to it. Second quarter of Super Bowl 59 from New Orleans. They're looking at second and pretty short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to have to regroup after this one. Third down, 1 yard to go. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Pickup of 2 here. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deep.
It's a fake from deep on their own half. And he's taken down, not even in the neighborhood of the marker. And they're going to hand this one over on downs. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Rodgers here from the gun. Has it in close. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 3rd and just 2 to go. Rodgers to throw. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Jets make it a 1-score game in the first half. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Point after converted by Zerline. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Johnson with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. Running back sent in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Finds Kincaid. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Complete to Coleman. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down throw for Allen. Get some space around midfield. Gets it to the 15. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. It's a 3-yard pickup. That moves him a little bit closer. 3rd and goal coming up. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing from near his own goal line. And he won't find an escape. They converge and drop it for the safety. Some early down aggressiveness in the shadow of their own end zone there, Brock. And unfortunately, it costs them. They're going to have to punt it away following the safety.
Well, you know me. I don't ever mind aggressiveness. I think it empowers your quarterback, empowers that offensive huddle. But you also got to know, as a quarterback, if you call a pass play, you got to do your job. And doing your job means avoiding a safety in that circumstance.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They send a man in motion. Play action now with Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they'll try to build on that big stop.
And this is one of the occasions, Kate, where this defense got to just keep chopping wood. Keep chopping wood. I know they're a little more careful about actually having axes in locker rooms anymore after injuries, but the mantra is the same. You can't look at the scoreboard nor worry about what your offense is doing. You got to keep punishing your opponent.
That's caught for the first. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning. The Bills looking for a bigger lead before the break. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Pressure coming, it's Allen. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down from the red zone. This throw is caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Right on the doorstep now. Here's 1st and goal from inside the 1. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills take a 16-point lead. Bass now to kick this away. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Rodgers set to pass. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. But it looked like someone on the Jets got to it first, so the Jets hold on to the football. Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. Connects on the crosser. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Jets chop some of the lead off before the half. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets will trail by 9. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. The Bills offense takes over. Not much time remaining in the half. And with a 2-score lead, partner, they've got the option to sit on that, or they could try something really aggressive to end the half. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. So it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air, Allen. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. First and 10 from the 41. Man in motion here. Allen now on first down. Lays out, what a catch! So we have reached halftime of the Super. In the interest of time, we'll bypass the halftime break and resume play with the third quarter. Final halftime adjustments of the season are out of the way. It's time to put them into action here. Quarter 3 of the Super Bowl is underway. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. Into traffic, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Escape. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. They start the half with a gift to Hall. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Bills crowding the passing lanes. They've got a dime look here on third down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains. Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, a trusty tight end.
2nd and 8. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To throw again, it's Allen. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down. To the air again, Allen. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards. Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Sending the tight end in motion left. Allen gonna throw again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So now, here's third and goal. Again, Allen to the air. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills push their lead further to start the half. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Running back, motioning right. Allen looking to throw this. And he will get into the end zone. They go for 2, and that gives them a 3-score advantage. Bass now to kick this away. And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. To the air here on first down, Rodgers. Brought in right side. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Hall. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That one gains 7. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Rodgers here from the gun. And that one is dropped. Such great work to get all by himself. But he can't haul in the gimme, and that deep shot is missed. Wow. They give on 2nd to Hall. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Christian Benford up to make that stop. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Here's Rodgers. Wilson's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down throw by Rodgers. Cut near the goal line. And in, touchdown, New York. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Johnson now on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Shakir sent in motion left. First down throw for Allen. Throwing it deep off his back foot. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Offside, defense.
Adding some insult to injury there. Not only did they jump, but they still gave up a lengthy run, even with the head start, as this one's declined. And he's got a free play here. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Offside, defense.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Still first down.
Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter first down. To throw, Rodgers. He's got it. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Hall. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal. Hall's going to try to smash his way in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Zerline with the extra point. And the Jets cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Johnson with a return here. This return makes it up to the 25. The Bills offense all set for their next drive. And the first half scoring has continued so far in this second half as they try to keep the pace. On first down, Allen makes the grab in bounds left side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Shakir sent in motion left. Throwing now on first down, Allen. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets take a 4-point lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? A number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. Allen on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss. Second and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Blitz coming here, Allen. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Complete to Coleman. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Coleman with the grab. Decent gain here, but short of the first. 3rd and just 2 to go. Sending a receiver left. Allen on 3rd and 2. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
A couple couple of my favorite nicknames, Kate, over the last decade in football. The Legion of Boom, obviously, out in Seattle. But how about the no-fly zone that was cooking in Denver? That right there, that is a no-fly zone. Trying to make the play in the end zone, and a beautiful job by the defender to knock it away.
And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he'll have it up across the 20 on a decent pickup there. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.